This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us. Today we have one of our superstar brand consultants, Samantha, who's hosting or presenting this session for us. Sam has had a lot of successes in the 2 years that she's been with Dermalogica. She's moved on to a new portfolio now in a new Afrikaans area, and she's doing very well. The previous portfolio she handled ended in the top 3 growths for 2019 and 2018, I think, Sam. So Sam really knows what she's doing, and she's going to give her top tips today on how to maximize the deals that Derm is giving to you from time to time. Just some tips, and I hope that you enjoy the session, and I'm going to hand over to Sam now.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Francie. That's a big shoes to stay in. High expectations. Okay, so welcome everyone. As you know, I'm going to be discussing maximizing Dermalogica deals. I'm just going to go through, it's not a very long presentation. I just wanted to keep it plain, simple, just touching on areas that have worked for the various stores that I've been with. And I do encourage you to follow these various different, it's actually pretty simple steps, but it does require a bit of effort and planning. But there's definitely a success story with all these. Okay, so let me just, okie dokie now. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just putting this first one up, okay. So first and foremost, with any form of deal launch, obviously it's pre-planned. We do communicate with the stores more or less like a month earlier so that you can actually plan and how you're actually going to launch the product. So it's very important to do a bit of research before we actually launch the actual product. And I'm just going to take you through a few steps on just how to actually research and just create a recipe for success so that by the time you actually launch the product, your product's already sold. And it avoids you sitting with products on shelf and stressing that they're not moving. So first, like I said, our whole aim, obviously, with deals is to sell those existing deals to existing clients and also to new consumers. It's very, and how do we go about doing this? We need to pay attention to customer behavior. So how do we go about paying attention to customer behavior? We've got to identify buying habits. So in every different business, there's various different ways and methods that you can actually identify your buying habits from a customer. So analyzing purchase history, when I'm talking about this, this is basically most stores have some form of ESP, point of sale system. So by doing this and putting specific reports out, you can figure out what products are moving faster, how quick do they top up, are they purchasing on a monthly basis, are they only buying on promotion, are they, how big is their basket size, what is the actual trend of the clients, and obviously also what range that they're purchasing. So specifically, are they sticking to the grey line or age smart range? So you gather that information. Also to have an overview look of your social media posts and that. So as you can see here, I've just taken two pictures just to have a look at your social media posts. We are focusing a lot and driving a lot and explaining the importance of social media. By actually looking and analyzing your own business on social media, you want to see how you portray yourself. Are you focusing on maybe just on products or on services? So you need to be able to, by one glance, be able to see everything that you can offer And if you may be more product centric or if you treatment centric. So if you have only pictures of your nails, you're not going to portray and show that you actually do retail and retail products. And also you don't only need to show products, pictures of products that you retail. It's also good to give a whole mix and a variety of information such as ingredients and things like that. So by doing this analysis, it just gives you a good overview and to see where you're at with your social media postings. Also, customer loyalty program. I think lots of stores do have this, but it's a great way with engaging to help you engage with customers. So loyalty programs, it guarantees client loyalty and repeat clients, repeat business. It also gives you that information on what their buying trends are. Do they only come with a loyalty program when you're having a promotion? Or are they, is there specific something that you do in your business that attracts them more so than the next? Also, sorry, going back to social media reach and analytics, I just also want to touch on Facebook and Instagram. There's a insights tab that you can actually go and click on. This will give you information on the posts, the type of posts that you're posting. What is your reach? Are clients reacting? Are they looking at your posts? Are they commenting on your posts? Is what you're posting interesting to your clients as well? Okay, so that's that. Okay, then so once you've gathered all that information, then the next, obviously your pre-launch, pre-deal launch. This is also another important step that you need to be quite creative and think out of the box with this. But Dermalogica does it quite nicely. We do, as you can see, the bottom left with the rapid reveal peel picture. So with a teaser campaign, it creates excitement, it creates talk within your business. By just posting something simple as a picture like that with nothing on it, and then just saying something new to come, or exciting new product being launched next month. It creates, and I know even some clients will look at the American sites with Dermalogica. I mean, we often get like a good few months in advance. Oh, what's this new product coming? It creates a lot of excitement and a lot of talk about what products there are. And also what you can also do is, even with a teaser campaign, start focusing on key ingredients of the product. So specific targeted treatments. So say, okay, with lactic acid, the importance of lactic acid, what does it do? So you don't need to really identify and reveal what the actual product is, but by creating this whole excitement and whole hype about the products to come. Also by boosting your posts. So just to give you an example, the Phyto-Nature Firming Serum. I've done a bit of research just with general on posts because I post my Dermalogica posts on a daily basis, and I tend to see the maximum you get about, well, that I've seen is about 50 likes or views. But if you boost your post and a teaser campaign or whatever, and you pay towards a post, as you can see, the Phyto-Nature Firming Serum got 584 views, which is a massive reach for clients. So if you do this pre-launch of the actual product, it is already creating a lot of awareness, and clients you can contact them, you can reach out to them already, and before you even get the product in store, you could have already sold your product out. So it avoids product sitting on shelves. And then also I mentioned start reaching out to clients who you know. So specifically, example, the Age Smart products. You know the clients, your clients that are on Age Smart, and they're always complaining about fine lines, wrinkles. Those are the specific clients that you would reach out to and start saying, oh, these are really great products. I'd love you to, when it's launched, I'd love you to come in for a complimentary treatment, whatever. Okay, so once you've done your homework and your pre-launch idea and that, in-store awareness is one of it's really important within store. So I don't only mean visuals and displays of the products. I also mean the awareness within the store, the therapists and all the staff within in the store. They need to know what is on offer, because I have found that sometimes they're not quite, clients are therapists and that, and even nail techs and that, and the front desk coordinators are not always aware what is on offer. So to do a bit of pre-training, just explain to them what is on offer and also how to engage with their clients, even specifically your nail clients. So nail techs, when they're busy doing their clients' nails, often with these deals, you do get testers, or you get your little collateral, your little banners or whatever, so that you can actually put on the nail station tables, even by the pedi tables, just to create awareness, so that a client is sitting there, that it's a point of discussion, and they're sitting with them for about an hour, so they can, it will help them lead into discussion about what new products and what offers are actually available. And then also, given these are a few ideas that various stores have actually used to try and launch the products and create awareness. So you can actually have fun with it. So Sound Sleep Cocoon, the whole sleep and clouds and relaxing and calming. Also to make sure that you place this quite strategically in your store. So make sure that visually on your shelf, it is on eye level. I wouldn't put any other products around it, just make sure that it's focused and it stands out. Dermalogica, we often give all you this collateral and boards and that you can actually use, even your shelf talkers and that, which is important to use. Also, as you can see with the Biolumin C, so this will also be a great idea with the Biolumin C eye serum. Obviously, with the focus of vitamin C, there's oranges, the products are right there, and it's right by the point of sale. So when the client is busy waiting to purchase, they're busy looking around. People are very curious, so they go, oh, what's this? And even if you have, I know today now with samples and testers, it's a bit difficult in that with COVID, but maybe have the sample behind the counter so that you're in control of actually allowing the client to actually test and try it as well. Another one that actually works extremely well is allowing clients to experience the product. Products, people are very tactile. They love to touch, feel, smell. I always say to the stores, even when they're doing treatments, to end off with so with the launch of Biolumin C serum, everyone got a sample. I encourage them to use the tester, to use them, incorporate them into your treatments, because just the smell and the texture, often a lot of people will say, oh, gee, what is that smell? Sound Sleep Cocoon did extremely well like that as well, ending off your treatments with it. With the pre-sampling, which we've done with Phytonature Firming Serum, that also worked quite nicely because it is a more high-end product, a more expensive, high-value product. The pre-sampling was great in actually getting clients to touch, feel, smell, and experience it. And then when the product was launched, you had your list of clients that were interested, and then a lot of the products actually moved. So also, in clients experiencing the product in store, another option is also doing face fits. So offering complimentary face fits, or even doing like a little mini hand treatment and apply the product on the hand, just so that they can feel the texture and just have that whole experience. I know face fits worked quite well for me in a few of my stores. But you've also got to get the therapist out of their comfort zone and be out there, not sitting in the treatment room, coming out and discussing things with clients. If a client's busy waiting, maybe to just offer them a complimentary face mapping, and then use the new launch of the targeted treatment to actually try and help drive through sales. Okay, and then once again, post content on social media. It is a repeat, but social media is extremely important. So they're saying you can post up to 3 times a day with social media, and we are aware. Obviously, there's you've got various different product houses, various different offerings within your store. But the more you post, the more awareness it actually creates. More people will start following you. So I just wanted to bring attention to, example, these two posts. As you can see, obviously the Tammy Taylor Nails does nails, but look at the visuals. So they're also showing that not only do they do nails, they're also offering products. They're also offering treatments. Also skin therapy, Linwood. Look here, they do offer products, they offer services, they offer discounts. So it's a good way to, it's a brilliant overview. It's showcasing what they're actually doing within their salon and in their store. And like I said, so you're also boosting your posts also will actually help drive your sellout of your product. Okay, last but not least, highlight the value add. So when clients are purchasing value, a lot of them are looking at value add. So discounts are discounting a product and discounting treatments don't work. The value add and bringing clients' attention to the actual value add of the product. Not only if they're getting free value, also Dermalogica is quite an aspirational brand, and there's a big misconception with clients that it's unaffordable and unobtainable. But once you break it down into the value per mil, as well as how long the actual product lasts, and you work it out for the clients, they're actually quite amazed that, I mean, great example is the special cleansing gel. So most clients, they're looking at 6 to 8 months for a cleanser. So the value in that product is phenomenal. But also when we're doing your deals, so example, this Ultimate Cleanse and Glow. So the actual value of the product was 2,399 Rand, but if they purchase it, because of the deal that was offered, they got a free value of 700 Rand, which is quite a lot. These deals also allow you to give the opportunity to add products into their treatment range. So say they're only using the special cleansing gel and the Daily Micro. This is a great opportunity saying, well, listen, if you purchase this, you get 3 products. It's 700 Rand cheaper, 700 Rand added value, I should say, which is a better word to say it. But plus you're also getting them to try a new product, pre-cleanse. And then you can tell them what the benefits and the value of actually having pre-cleanse. Your gift with purchase sets are also great. So Phyto replenishing oil. So clients that haven't previously used Phyto replenishing oil, it's a great opportunity to say, this is a fantastic product. You get an extra product that you've never tried before. Here's a Phyto replenishing with your free gifts. And it just helps you to try and upsell, and it gives them a bit of a motivation to actually, or do you work out the value, and so it's quite important to highlight all those value adds. But other than that, I think I've pretty much covered it. I know it was very short and sweet, but these are the areas that pretty much have worked for me. I've just kind of highlighted it into different points, and yeah, I hope it helps everyone in their business. And just let me know, is there any questions?
Okay, so Sam, thank you so much. I sometimes like short and sweet a bit better because it does tend to become a very long session at times. Is there anybody that has any questions at this stage? You're welcome to just switch on your camera and raise your hand for Sam and some of the other BCs that's on this meeting to answer. What Sam will also do is Sam will share a presentation and your BC will then share it with you. You must just ask them to please share it with you. And Sam, thank you so much for the great tips. It's very, very helpful because I think we sometimes tend to forget we need to plan our deals a bit and target specific people in our stores. So if there's no questions, then we will see you again next week for our webinar on our affiliate T's and C's that will be handled by Jane, our National Sales and Marketing Manager. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining today.
Okay, thanks, Ramsey.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, bye, everyone.